Me, Jonathan here. I was gonna try to go live on TikTok, but apparently my phone won't let me do it. So, I'm gonna go live here. Okay, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, when guys, when, people interact with police. Now, as you know, or probably know, I have family, in law enforcement and stuff like that, so it kind of hits home to me. Now, I'm not saying that these people are rude when they're interacting, so don't get that mixed up. But what I am saying is, when you come in contact with the police, and you're in the village hall or in the police station or the fire station or the post office or what have you, and the employees get worried or tell you, hey, you can't film in here, but you refuse. Now, they're in a public place, and if you're a auditor, that very well may be, okay? I don't know the laws by hand, so this is just me. But if they call the police for some reason because you're being rude or, you're filming and they ask you not to or whatever, and the police show up. Now, you don't have to be like, my name is, Riverside Brookfield, as an example. My high school I went to. You don't have to say your name, my name, Riverside Brookfield, for example, and the date of birth and all that kind of crap. They don't have, you don't have to give them your information, right? But out of the respect I have, I can be like, yeah, my name is Riverside Brookfield, my date of birth is blah, blah, blah. I'm here because I'm a private auditor, and I want to interact with these people, blah, 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 and get it on camera. But if they go, well, and if you're refusing, the officer and the people at that place, in my opinion, have the right to suspect, oh, maybe you're filming and casing the joint, or, this, that, and the other. Because law enforcement doesn't know, right? They don't know your intentions. Because you're refusing to answer questions. Now, I've seen a few videos with this guy, the same guy that, he'll tell them, some guys, my name is blah, 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 I'm an auditor, this, that, and the other. That very well is awesome. You could do that all day long. I think in the police perspective, they might consider that disrespectful. So they might catch an attitude with you. Or it may not be disrespectful to them because it's a day-to-day thing. They deal with it every day. Now, the point of this is this. If you come in contact with the police, and they come up to you with the most respect, hey sir, how you doing? We got a call to, about you filming in here, and we just want to know, what are you doing? Well, sir, I'm a private auditor. I work for myself, blah, 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 blah. Okay, what is your name? You can even say John Doe. You don't have to give them your name. I think out of respect, you should. But you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I understand. But in my perspective, I think it's respect. If they ask for your name, give it to them. You know, you just like if you go to, I think it's Wendy's. I think it's Wendy's. And they're like, what's your name for your order? You know, it's the same thing in my eyes. You know, now, I understand a lot of people don't like the police, and that's understandable, okay? I am not at all against police and you know, Black lives and this, you know, all the lives out there. Every one of them, because I am an ordained minister. I believe in the Lord. I'm a man of the cloth, if you will. I believe in all that stuff. I believe every life matters. However, if one thing sticks out, and by all means, I could be wrong, this person could be wrong, that person could be wrong, for this person didn't do nothing, that person did, you know. For me to make a judgment call on what was right and what was wrong, like for example, George Floyd, okay? By all means, I am not backing that cop whatsoever. There was other ways that could have been dealt with, right? You know, but if or even the Laquan McDonald case, even that case, there was no reason for it. There was no threat whatsoever. Did he deserve to get shot? No. Okay. But at the same conversation, in that same sentence, you cannot judge a police officer, every police officer out there, for one person's actions. Just like a police officer against a black person. A black person cannot, an African American person, cannot judge, or a police officer cannot judge an African American just because they're black. You know, just in that same sentence, trust me, you know, just by that same sentence too, right? You cannot judge everybody by their actions. You know, just like doctors and firefighters and paramedics and tow truck drivers and nurses, and because of one CNA that did something stupid, I am not going to group them all together. You know what I mean? So if you group them all together, it's more diversity. Now, in that same sentence as I was talking about diversity and being on my car because of a Blue Lives, it's crazy. I even seen this auditor in my hometown where I grew up. I forget how long ago it was. And even then, he was not acting polite. You know, and the police up in my hometown, you know, I'm not saying they're the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I mean, again, if you come in contact with somebody, like I'm not gonna call them Karens or anything, but you know what I mean. Like, if you come in contact with someone, ruins people's days. Now, I've explained this a lot to my fiance and her family. They don't like my sticker. They think I'm a Trumpy. However, I am not Donald Trump fan I come from a family of cops. Now, just didn't work out. Now, it all depends who you are and what you want to do. I love people's perspectives and talk to them first. Be respectful. I think I cannot stress that enough. Could we not go through life without, killings in Chicago and that? Yeah, we could, but, even, I don't know. It's just, I like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna, what they're all about before you judge and be ignorant or whatever. Bye.